Thanks for joining us, Dave. Let's first of all just reflect slightly on the defeat last week and obviously the win back in midweek. It was important that you got back straight on the horse right away, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, Saturday was a frustrating afternoon for everyone. We don't have afternoons like that where teams just sit in and make life difficult, and we need to come up with some better solutions, and obviously we did on Saturday.
Is that something you've got to look at in depth because of obviously the way you're playing and the way teams are looking at you?
Yeah, probably teams maybe shown us a little bit more respect than probably what we've had, last season. But as I say, the onus is on us to create more opportunities and break these teams down and obviously create more chances and hopefully score more goals.
And a big win in midweek, of course, against the Wigan side. That you're going to obviously now have a look at that with certain players obviously putting themselves in the picture maybe for at least a squad place and certainly a start in some cases.
Well, obviously Tuesday was very pleasing. Chalk and cheese really from the Saturday in terms of the chances we've created. I don't think it was down to any real change in shape, because I think we create chances anyway when we're at our best. So the personnel that played on Wednesday obviously didn't do themselves any harm.
For yourself, obviously that's a good thing as you look at it, because obviously the team shape is a big factor, but all the players seem to have bought into that, so when they come on there's no change really, seamlessly they drop into it.
Well, we go through things in training. Obviously we're a settled 4-3-3 side, so the lads know their roles and responsibilities within that. But also during the training, we do work on other formations, such as 4-4-2, 3 centre halves. So we'd like to think that we've got the personnel and the quality in the group that we can, if and when needed, that we can change.
How's it looking this week? And first of all, let's ask about James Kevan. What's the SP on that one?
Yeah, well, it was such a shame for James. It looks like it's going to be, relatively longer term. He had an operation yesterday, which has gone very well. So, the good thing now is he can actually start his rehab from Monday. So, but it'll be obviously a little while before we see James back. You
can't say anything about the time scale because it's in the hands of not only him, the physio, and obviously the medical team, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We just hope it's a smooth journey back for him.
But it is a setback for the boy, isn't it, in more ways than one? And you'll have known all about injuries because he had that setback last season, comes back in, gets an opportunity again, and all of a sudden, sadly, he's hit the wall. Yeah,
it's such a shame because he's worked hard during the lockdown period to maintain levels of fitness. He's come back in great shape, and then he picked up an injury pre-season, and then just as he gets himself back in and amongst it, he goes and picks up a hamstring injury on Tuesday night. So yeah, we're really sorry for James, but it's part and parcel of the game sometimes, and we're all aware of that, and we just wish him a speedy recovery now and look forward to getting him back with us.
We've talked about the versatility of the squad and obviously competition for places, but Tom Pope came back into the fray, so to speak, and it was important for him to get game time again down, was it?
Yeah, Tom was, he's obviously, he was desperate to get 90 minutes, and I thought it was a remarkable performance really from him, considering how long he hadn't played a full 90. So that's credit to Tom's professionalism and the way he's gone about his work on the training ground, and that he was able to go and put a shift in like that on Tuesday night. So
we look ahead to the game this coming weekend, Dave. How do you view them in more ways than one? Because indifferent start, I would say, I'd term Carlisle.
Yeah, we've looked at them, very closely since obviously after the Wigan game, and they've got their threats in wide areas, and a midfielder who's got a knack of arriving in the box and nicking a goal for them. So yeah, we're going to need to be at our very best, as we do every week, to collect results. But we're going to go in full of confidence and looking forward to getting back at Vale Park.
And your home form suggests that, doesn't it, really? Your home form has been very good so far, despite the fact we are only at a short term in terms of game time. But you must be pleased with that, particularly the fact that you haven't conceded to home yet.
No, we haven't really conceded from open play. It was obviously a penalty and a free kick at Wigan. So yeah, we looked sound defensively. I think that the chances will come, whether that's in a 4-3-3 or whatever formation, because I think we've got players that can create and take opportunities. So, we just need to keep working away and keep looking to improve.
The league's always going to be the priority, but you've got to have one eye on the EFL, and you're on the brink, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, that's, as I say, that's that goes to the back of our minds now, in all honesty, till we play Liverpool in November. But no, the league is obviously our main focus.